We have 502,000 subs on this channel, and Hawk's Nest, our mortal enemy, has 530,000. Let's beat him. Hit that sub button. So a couple weeks ago, I made some videos where I was pulling the Cobalt Steel crates to make gameplays on the epic variants that I was getting in those crates. And as you guys can see here, I'd actually gotten them all. And we've done a gameplay with the AGR 556 as well as the Type 25. But we never made a video covering the RUS-79, the old reliable of SMG meta. Now, the last couple of days on live streams, I've been running and gunning with submachine guns, so I'm definitely in an SMG mood, and I figured this would be a perfect opportunity for us to go ahead and cover the RUS. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here today. On screen here is the build that we're going to be using. We've got the YKM Integral Suppressor Light Barrel, no stock, and OWC Tactical Laser for an increase in the mobility, while also having that extra benefit of the suppressor, allowing us to rotate around and, stay off the radar as much as possible. We got the 38 round fast reload just for an extended magazine to make taking multiple fights at once a little bit easier, and then the granulated grip tape to try to get the ADS bullet spread accuracy up a little bit on this weapon. By default, the RUS doesn't have a very good accuracy. So it's going to be interesting to see how this weapon actually plays out in the meta, not only because of that, but the lack in damage that the weapon has. It has a slower time to kill in my opinion. So although this weapon has always been the old reliable, like just kind of back pocket weapon that you could pull out and always do good with, I just don't know how it's going to stand against the QXR, QQ9, ASVAL, and even Bison. We're going to find out. We're going to be putting this Gunsmith as well as the weapon to the test. So with all that being said, I'm going to start queuing up for some ranked matches, and I'll see you all once I find our first game. Game number one here, we got ourselves a hard point. I'm gonna be defaulting to shoot house right away. I was struggling to find team death matches, so I went ahead and threw hard point into the rotation here for today's video. And of course, we are also getting our first look at the Steel Blue RUS in game. One of the coolest things about the Steel Blues is they always have custom weapon geometry as well as custom iron sights. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Off the start, I'm actually gonna go to the window here just because I don't want to directly head-on challenge anybody pushing the crates. Just because, like I said, you guys can see right there the lack of the time to kill of the weapon as well as that ADS bullet spread accuracy. It's definitely going to be a struggle. I would say to do really well with this weapon, we're going to have to take advantage of the fact that this weapon has a very fast strafe speed. I'd imagine these enemies are going to try to push us here any minute now. There's one. I'm looking for that second to push as well. I'm trying to use all these vehicles as cover as much as possible just because we're so severely outnumbered here. Wait, oh, my trip mine got a kill. I was so confused. I thought I had wallbanged someone right there for a second. I'm trying to just hold down this like little junkyard, but unfortunately, as I was holding that down, enemies did get control of the spawn points. So we're gonna have to try to rotate this out and just help out our teammates as much as possible. We're gonna have another player here in front of us. We do have a Hawk X, so we could call that in if we want to try to like break this hill. I'm gonna keep challenging with the weapon out just for now, try to give our team a little bit of extra support. But that gunfight right there is not one that I'm gonna be able to win alone, so not gonna take that. We're gonna try to actually push up now, hopefully be able to get in here. That player's pushing still. Oh, enemies are still holding the hard point regardless of that. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna early rotate here. Dang, and then regardless of the early rotation, enemies still have the hill. I don't know what more we can do. I think we're gonna have to really heavily rely on these score streaks to try to carry us through the match right now. I'm like directly in the enemy's spawn points. We'll go ahead and whip out the Annihilator as well here just because, like I said, I need all the slaying power that we can get against these players right now. Got ourselves a UAV, enemy UAV spotted as well. I'm like head on directly in their spawn right now. Still popping shots with the Annihilator though, slaying everybody out. Ah, I needed that shot. But you know what? We got ourselves a Hawk X, UAV, and a counter. That'll be helpful. Still spawning back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can see the RUS definitely still takes a lot of shots to kill. I'm assuming the weapon probably has like a huge multiplier for like the different parts of the body that you hit. Calling this Hawk X here. I'm not sure if any of the enemies are going to know where I'm at besides this guy here. Pop this UAV. Player literally spawned in with me. I was really scuffed. Keep relying on this UAV. Enemies are all in front. Drop this down, hold down this power position. Try to just not allow them on the hill. I don't want to give them any hill time. Got some shots down. Go ahead and pop this UAV. We got some players pushing mid. That Molotov actually kind of screws me over because I was going to try to get to the head glitch. I'll keep trying to play here though. There's one. There's going to be more. Power positions. Hit counter UAV going up. There's still players behind me. I'll try to flank around here. Maybe we can flip the spawns potentially. Yeah, I was right. Huge flank, able to pick up two there off the hill. Apparently we got like a third. They're still spawning back here. Oh yeah, I hear him on me. Oh my gosh. Come on, we're staying alive. Oh! Oh, we got out of it there. I can't believe we just got out of it. I saw another player spawn up right over here. Not sure where they went. I cannot believe that. Okay, let's pop the UAV and counter UAV again. There's just a little bit of extra support for our squad, and I'm gonna try to use the Hawk X here. Okay, this is like the one safe spot. We shouldn't die. We use the Hawk X, get one last break here for the squad, and that should give us the win. We just need 9 points here to close out the rest of the game. This guy is squirming, man. There we go. Finally cleaning him up. Players are all spawned up here. Grab spike player. Oh, I think he grab spiked my Hawk X, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Game ending right there. 150 to 101 victory for our first matchup. Not a bad performance there for our first matchup. 37-4, 45 assists to our name, which is crazy. All right, game number 2 here. We're going to be hopping into firing range, which is one of the better maps here, I want to say, for the RUS, just because we can like rotate around. We don't have to take every fight directly head on. Speaking of that, though, I did see that we had a player challenging right away. I think they just pushed into 10. I tried to avoid that trip mine because I didn't really want to tip them off that I'm pushing back here. So I'd imagine they're still going to be playing around here. Yep, able to pick up the 1. We got a player behind us. No shot, we just did that. Okay. A high mobility coming in clutch. We'll probably have more challenging barrels here in a second, but I just need to try to slay them off the objective. Pop this UAV. Now I want to start watching my back a little bit here. We'll hit this reload as well. Not a great start here coming out of our squad. Enemies have held the hill for the pretty much entirety of the game so far, regardless of the fact that I'm slaying everybody out, trying to get these guys off the objective as much as possible. Well, we do have a Hawk X. We'll probably have to rely on this super heavily like last game, just to try to give our team like as much slaying power as we possibly can. I'm going to try to early rotate here for the spawn points. Like I didn't hear me. I need to reload. There's 2 there. As well as an enemy shock RC. That's great. Oh, let me slide out of this. I'm tempted to pop the Hawks just because of how surrounded we are at the moment. Enemies aren't going to know I'm here, but I do have a lot about to push into the hill. Okay, our teammates are actually slaying out a little bit there, keeping them off the objective, which is nice. I'll try to defend my back for a second. We'll go ahead and pop this Annihilator. We'll just try to defend. UAV has been destroyed. Oh, collat. 3-piece. Go ahead and pop this UAV. They're still spawning up in front of us. Nice. We're snapping on them. Full use out of this Annihilator right now. Holy. That was a huge, like, 6 kills, I want to say. With this counter UAV. Still rocking the Hawk X in the back pocket. Let's see if this player pushes through. They might just straight up be rotating. Okay. This is risky. I'm going to go ahead and pop this Hawk X, though. Just want to try to, like, overview the entire map and hold this down. Nope, don't shoot that down. We're going to bust in with the Hawk X. Oh, they grab spiked it. There's another player somewhere mid. There they are. Able to actually pick up the kill. Enemies spawn up here. We're slaying them out. Got another counter UAV as well as a Hawk X. I have a feeling these players are going to push. Yep. We'll go ahead and pop this Hawk X again. See if we can actually get a better use out of this one. Let me just try to get them off of the objective here for a second. There's 2 on hill. It's not going to do much for us. If I can get them off of this next rotation, that'd be big. I'd imagine they're all spawning down low at the moment. They might all be spawning mid. We'll go ahead and hop out of that. Our teammate's using a Hawk X right now. Got a UAV. Pop that. Enemies just picked up the hill though. Where's this next guy chilling? Enemy sentry gun and UAV. That's not good. We'll throw up this counter for now. Got 2 players near. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're getting so many kills. We just got a nuclear streak. Oh my gosh, I'm getting attacked by that sentry gun though. I'm trying to climb back up here, get control of this. And there's the nuke. I gotta call this in. I can't believe our team's still losing right now. We are like 31-0, I'm pretty sure. Pop the nuke, and then we'll do the Hawk X as soon as that drops. That should give us an extra like maybe 10-15 seconds on hill. Minimum, right? Okay, there goes the nuke. Please hop the hill, guys. Come on. Oh, on top of the fact that we're 36-0, I do have 26 seconds on hill, which is a lot considering our team only has 70 in total. Enemy airstrike. Uh-oh, they probably have persistence. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to hover here. If anybody hops the hill, I'll be able to take them out. Enemies are spawning at the stalls. It's not good. That's like right where my character is too. Hopefully they don't notice that I'm chilling over here. Try to get him off the hill again. Nice. Still spawning up at the stalls. Yeah, and finally I'm going down there. 39 kill streak. And unfortunately, you know, dying while using the Hawk X, but we gotta do what we can here for the objective, trying to get these teammates to actually hold hill for a little bit. Just trying to defend as much as I possibly can. Nice. Teammates are contesting. They're all gonna be spawning down here though. Okay. Enemies behind us too. Come on. Nice. We're starting to finally pick up a little bit of time. Should be able to get a couple kills here. Get these guys off the hill. Another UAV. That's so good for our team. Nice. This is going to be a tight match. We're making the comeback. As long as enemies keep spawning down low, I can keep slaying them out. Hunter killer. No shot that goes for me, right? I have another Hawk X. Ooh, that could be really big here on the objective. Enemy Hawk X. Not what you want to hear. I'm going to try to hold down the entirety of mid, though. I have the Hawk X. We'll go ahead and drop it here. And if we get like a full use out of this, this could be really good. Yeah, this could be really good. Let me on the hill. Nice. Hopefully this guy doesn't come in with the grab spikes, take us out. We're doing so much damage. I'm just not getting any of the finishes. This is good. This is good. Are they still spawning mid? They are. I'm like looking around. We have a UAV here if we need it. Enemies still spawning stalls. Our team is finally going in on the objective too. This is awesome. We're just slaying everybody out with the Hawk X. They can't get anywhere near the hill. This is good. It's such a tight game. There's really not much more I can do. Hopefully this Hawk X just allows us to defend long enough. Come on, keep them back. I'm spawning back in. We gotta stop this push. Nope, we don't even need to, man. 150 to 145. That was such an intense game. We went on 39 kill streak, got the nuke, everything. We got the objective done too. Holy. That was a good game. And with the RUS, despite any of the meta guns right now, we got it with the RUS. I'm telling you, I was not expecting us to have a game that good right there. 57 and 2 gameplay coming out of us right there. 44% accuracy. I feel like that's a really impressive stat. Obviously, 28.5 KD. Super good. All around, man. That was an amazing gameplay. On that note, I think we're just going to go ahead and call it here for the video. I don't see any possible way we can top off a gameplay that good. So with all that being said, if you all did enjoy today's video, I'd really appreciate if you went ahead and gave it a like rating. Feel free to hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already, because over 50% of our viewers actually are not subscribed. That's a crazy statistic, and if we're gonna beat Hawk's Nest, we need you to hit that sub button. So thank you all so much for tuning in. That'll do it here for myself, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Noah from Trip Mine plushie. Buy it or else die.